He's like battling Yap for so long. It's now the afternoon.
And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
I'm winning it all.
Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is...
To kill a monster.
recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, mistress, the lovely Lady Juna!
The masked dancer.
A sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes, your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are
Montario.
together there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic
Eldritch.
tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands.
Amen.
May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Come with your spirit.
What a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper.
Saints'
And
Day
this year's
Eve.
event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Yay! I can't wait to fight all those people on the road now.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh yeah?
My shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Facilio or
Count
Fidelio.
Luis sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Fidelium Basilio.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well,
A whole 2 days ago.
keep one chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Actually, not even. It was a day ago.
At the Sanctus Festival. Good on you.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force.
He
The
kinda
king's
did.
magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands.
It's like we
For
actually
his
have like
game
17
will soon
relics.
end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
And they're all here.
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic
Oh, okay.
on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Draco Dios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore
Got that
behind
Draco,
this
you know.
particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I?
Interesting.
You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them.
Well, it's their first formal assignment in
It
your
didn't even
service,
finish
after
playing.
all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Interesting. Okay. Ford knows a thing called Dracodios.
All right.
Alright. We gotta go ask about the Draco. Hey, anybody here ever heard of the Draco?
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Where's my...
Incredulous.
Where's my info keeper? Where's the task man?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
So foolish it arouses great.
Sanctorus. Improve your stats. Moral idea.
Hey there.
Did you hear what he said through all that crap though about the pagan nearby?
Lovely.
Who's the pagan nearby? Not
Wonderful.
not detached man.
Then...
A crowd of people.
Aha.
What am I gonna do? Eh? Grand, isn't it?
You're not a Mustari.
Well met.
Well met. Wonderful.
Hey! Hey!
Can I, huh?
Dear me! Wait a second!
What do you think you're playing at?
If you expect to find some legwork, talk to everyone and don't be picky. You should choose the place you search carefully. There are plenty of working people to
Let's see. Dear me!
I went to the fucking tavern and there was the info broker wasn't there.
Aha!
Wonderful.
I'm just
Hey, listen!
incredulous.
The barkeeper?
Huh?
Someone outside was rambling on about that just a bit ago. He had a large mask on. Must have been a Mustari. Taking a boat to the island, headed towards the merchant bazaar. Alright, so
All right then. Let's head there right away.
let's just fast travel right to the bazaar.
Young man.
Now can I find Rudolph? Can I find a Mustari? There's Nerys.
Whoa!
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
Excuse me? Can I ask you something?
What? Never seen a pagan before?
That's not it.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
I got that.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself,
Interesting.
you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather
I've
Boy?
seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret.
I don't know why he's fucking cutting off. That's kind of pissing me off.
I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virgia Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not
'Cause they
out to
reject
abolish
it.
sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni.
My advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
Challenge accepted. We never take it by
We
force.
don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Ah, well, that's where you're mistaken. I am not smart.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Virga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montaria.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves.
Oh, nourish you, mad lad.
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
They're all like, ah, shit. What's this madman doing?
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Interesting. So they're gonna follow us?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Yo, that's badass.
Hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree. I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. It's all about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point.
We just go by ship.
Besides, I've kept my ears open. What? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right.
Monster?
You're a
Sea
you're
monsters?
at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Ooh, really?
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild.
Dude, Basilio freaks me
Your
out.
newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Dude, he creeps me out.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They still suspect
They
us.
probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Alright. Before we do that, once we get character control, alright, I'm gonna go run and get some water real quick.
Well met.
Let me gain my magla for the day.
Now what am I to do? How did I wind up here?
Hang on.
gonna see the rock.
Isn't that... Look at that!
Is that tiny little face yours?
Besides...
Huge.
Yep.
Now what am I to do?
Now that I think about it, yeah, I still haven't unlocked Masked Dancer yet. Gonna get Masked Dancer to 20 and Faker to 10. All right.
Well met, eh?
Well, bitch.
Ready to depart?
Well met. Three, four.
Virgia Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
4 from the looks of it.
This place here.
Here's where we are now. Oh.
This place.
Oh.
And the currents, right? The reasons currents are right paying gel. Must go around and cross them at least by carry off course. June are 2 thorns in our side. Tensions may be high. Oh shit! I didn't mean to click through that. But now we start.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Virgia Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
Maiden of the Sea.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's
Interesting.
life, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
They're not happy about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But
He's a little bit crazy.
Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virgia Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?